Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. You may notice that I am in a new area. I just recently moved to Houston, so this is kind of the background that you will be seeing from now on rather than my living room. Alright, anyways, we're gonna get started with a full body mobility session. You're not gonna need any equipment to get this done. All you need is some open floor space, your body, and some motivation to get moving. So we have 3 circuits today. Our first circuit is going to be a warm-up and just movement prep. We're going to do 3 exercises and we're just going to go for 3 minutes and we'll do as many rounds as we can. For the next 2 circuits, it's also going to be 3 exercises. These will be a little more high-effort circuits. We're going to go for 10 minutes total with 2 minutes of rest between each one. It's not high intensity, but it is high effort. So even though we are going for time, don't try and rush through it. Try and get the best quality movement you can in that time frame. The only reason I put a time frame is because I don't want to be doing this all day. So should be about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We go ahead and jump into our first circuit. We got 3 exercises for 3 reps total. Come down to any comfortable seated position. Pull those shoulders down and back. And we're going to start with some neck rotations. Just looking as far as we can over our shoulders. We're doing 3 reps on each side. Really focus on keeping those shoulders pulled down and back. And looking as far as you can to create that stretch in the side of your neck. Go 1 more each side. Let's come down to all fours. We're here and we're going to roll through 3 cat-cows. So we'll inhale, lift the chin, chest, tailbone. Exhale, round the back, pull your sternum up to the ceiling. We got 2 more. And next we'll come down to your stomach. Go ahead and spread your arms to a T. You're going to bend 1 knee and step over to cross your leg behind you. Try and keep your shoulders close to the floor. And we'll go 3 on each side. Make sure you're looking the opposite direction that your leg is going. Trying to get long through your arms. Alright, we got about another minute, so we can go through that again. Sitting up nice and tall, looking side to side over those shoulders. And back to cat-cow. Come down to the floor. We got our scorpion, spread those arms out. All right, so that was our first circuit. It was only a little over 3 minutes because I went a little after my timer, but that's okay. Go ahead and take a little break and get ready for the next circuit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first 10-minute circuit. So I have a timer that's gonna run for 10 minutes. Wherever I stop is just where I'm gonna stop today. Although I am going for time, really try not to rush through this. You want to really focus on movement quality over quantity. So if you can get 2 good rounds or 4 not so good rounds, I'd rather you get those 2 in. Really focus on improving your mobility, not just rushing through this workout and trying to just be done with it. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started back here. Get my timer going. We got 10 minutes, okay? All right, so we're gonna start with some spinal waves. So this first round, we'll do the modified version. Sit back into your hips. Pull your sternum up to the ceiling. Drop the hips, lift the chest and chin, and reverse tuck the chin, roll the back, and come down. If you want to take that up a bit, come up onto your toes, push your hips to the ceiling, drop down, lift the chest and chin, just like in the modified, and reverse. We got 5 reps. All right, next we have alternating front step outs. So you're gonna come into a strong plank position. You'll step your foot forward to frame your hands, step back, and switch sides. Make sure you're keeping that back leg nice and long. We got 5 to each side. Good. Next, go ahead and come up to your feet. Let's take a nice wide stance. We're gonna go through some lateral lunge shifting. So toes pointed slightly outward. You're gonna sit back into your lunge as deep as you can go, whatever is comfortable for you. Stay low as you switch over to the other side. We got 5 on each side. Here's 2. You want to really think about gripping the floor with your feet and staying long through your spine. You should be getting a nice stretch right here and some nice activation in the glutes. And let's keep moving. We're gonna go back through those same 3 exercises. So we're back to 5 spinal waves. Whichever version works best for you today. All right, we got our front step out. Strong plank position. Step forward, frame the hands. 5 each side, then we're back up for lateral lunge shifting. Moving at your own pace. If you need to slow down, take a break, get some water, do whatever you need to do. All right, bring it down, we're back to spinal waves. And we're back up. Doing good, guys. Let's keep moving. All right, let's keep moving. We have about 2.5 minutes left in this round. Remember, breathe, take your time, take a break if you need it. Moving at your own pace, shooting for optimal movement quality. Keep moving, 1.5 minutes. Here we go. seconds left. I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here and just go ahead and start my rest early. We have a 2-minute rest before we get to our next circuit. If you need less, go ahead and just skip forward and go ahead and get to it. If not, go ahead and rest with me. 2 minutes, pause, get some water, wipe your face, do what you gotta do. Let's go ahead and jump right into this next circuit. Same protocol, 3 new exercises, so I'll go through those with y'all real quick. So here we go, 10 minutes. We're coming down to our hands and knees. You're gonna pass your leg under your body. Keep this hand nice and close. Extend your hips and reach up to the ceiling. Come down. You're coming back the other way. Same thing on the other side. Extend the hips, reach into the ceiling. You should get a nice stretch right here in the shoulder. Back down. We got 5 each side. You really want to squeeze your glutes and try and stack your shoulders right here in this reach. Let's go 1 more each side. Nice. Next, we got kneeling Blackburns. So we'll sit up nice and tall. Whichever kneeling position you want, you can even stand. We'll start arms going up, bring down, reaching out as far as you can, rotate through your shoulders, bring your hands behind your back, and we'll reverse that motion, trying to reach out as far as you can. Here's 1, we got 5. When you're doing this, try not to open up through your rib cage. You want to keep your rib cage pulled down, keeping that core engaged. All right, next we have hip sweeps. So coming down to all 4s, go ahead and extend 1 leg straight back. You'll sweep your foot around, toes pointing forward at the front and back. We got 5 to each side. Turn around right here. Other side. All right, we'll go ahead and go through that again with our pass under reaches. So back to all 4s, leg comes under, push, reach up to the ceiling, stack the shoulders. said before, move at your own pace. I'm back to my kneeling black burns. Reaching up as high as I can, really trying to pull my arms back while keeping that rib cage pulled down. Feeling that rotation through my shoulders and not trying to compensate by moving too much through my elbow or wrist. Your back should be burning right now. Last one. Nice. Back to all four for those hip sweeps. Stay strong through your core. You don't want to let your back arch too much right here. Toes pointing forward to the front and pull it back. Stay strong through your arms and long through your spine. Switch. All right, we have just under 4 minutes. So go ahead and rest, breathe, do what you gotta do, and get as many more sets in as you can. Keep moving, guys, doing good. Got about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Do what you can. Rest as needed. Here we go, about 1 minute left. Do what you can. All right, that's 10 minutes right there. Let's take a few minutes just to cool down and breathe. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Bend your knees, get your feet on the floor, arms spread out to a T. Take a big breath in through the nose. Go ahead and drop your knees to the side. Exhale as you drop. Big breath in, back to the middle. And exhale, drop. Let's go one more each way. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the side. Really try and keep those shoulders glued to the floor. If you need to shorten your range of motion, that's okay. Last time this way. And we'll come up to seated to a butterfly stretch. So go ahead and put the bottoms of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Think about pulling your knees down to the floor. Take a few big breaths right here. Really try and keep a long spine. You don't want to round out into this proud chest. Big breaths. Go ahead and flip over. Take your knees out to the sides and sit your hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you and just take a few deep breaths right here. Really get as long as you can to create the stretch through your body. Walk your hands to the side. Big stretch on the side body. Another few breaths right here. Other way. Last few big breaths right here. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I got pretty sweaty during this workout. I hope you feel good, got warm. I hope you have great energy for the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave me some comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you could, please share this video with your friends or family members or whoever you think might need it or enjoy it. Alright, thanks guys, see you next time.